Alright, well you see the last video at the end of it, we did get this thing to make some noise, and afterwards we figured out it should make better noise, but we forgot the spark tubes on this side, so that's only 4 cylinders. Yeah. So by the end of this one, we're actually going to have it running on all 8 cylinders, on its own fuel system, on its own electrical system, all tidied up and looking good. So we're going to put you on time lapse for much of the work, so sit back and enjoy. We got some work to do. Okay, we interrupt that time lapse to bring you up to date. We're down at chasing wires. Pretty sure this is my main power wire going in to my the factory fuse block, which I don't need other than for my start circuit. And one of these wires is going to be my start signal wire that we're going to tap into to tell that computer to tell this engine to start with the old harness. So yeah, we're just getting ready to tap into it to figure out what wires are what, and hopefully not start something on fire. We want to start a fire. Might be some sparks, maybe no fire. We hope.
Sparky poos. Hiya! Okay.
All right, no sparks.
No sparks. So there should be power to your key if we're thinking we have anything correct right now.
All right, so I'll hand these ones off to you, and I will turn the key on. Let's see if we got some power somewhere.
Yeah. See if anything happens in there.
Turn the key on.
Yep.
Baby. All right, that's power on.
Power on right there. Okay. Can you turn the key off? Okay.
Got to switch power.
Yeah, let me write some stuff down here quick. And where are we at here? That guy. Oh, did I do that right? Yeah, I did. This is the other one. All right, go key on again.
Key on.
Now try start.
Start.
Okay, this is starter.
Starter. Switch.
Hot and run start.
Alright, we're getting there.
And then this is power 2. That's that. So now we should be able to take this wire, this wire, and this wire and put them over there.
Loom them up, take them over there.
Yep.
Alright. I'll work on getting this tidied up over here and make sure everything ran that direction. We just cut everything off the length from there. So Chris has been working diligently over here on the electrical, trying to figure out what wires gotta go where and kind of deciding where they gotta go. And then I've been working on the trans cooler, getting that mount built up in there. And I can put the radiator back in, and we can figure out our cooling lines and fueling lines. So we got finish up electrical, plumbing the cooling, plumbing the fueling, and then we'll be ready to turn the key and see if this thing fires up. there. Got the fan, work on the fan. Just got to come up with some mounts for that, but that fits in there pretty well. Transmission cooler, nice fit around it. I want to make sure my grill still fit in there with the new fan. Well, with my cooler. And I think it'll pass. I just got to get some new bungee straps and we just bunch that back up in place. There's no mounts left. And, I mean, it'd be at least as good as it was, only better. Well, this is the idea I came up with for to mount the radiator fan here. Just took some tube, welded a nut in the end of it. I might have to cut it down to size, but that will thread on there. And then I'll just make a little plate. I'll just tack weld a plate or something on there, or maybe I'll weld that little tab out in this bar, or then just pop a hole, or maybe I just use that hole there, just bring a little tab up. And then I think I can do the same thing on the other side here. They'll come here, and yeah, I just bring a tab up to go into that hole right there. I actually have a nut clip already, a clip nut, or what you want to call it. So I think that's what I'll do, and then I'll just cap it down here. I'd have to drill a hole and do the same thing down here and mount it down there, and then the fan will be golden. All right, well, just keeping the theme of how things just happen to work out. This tight to the front of the box, tight to the little wheel arch. It just so happens to have this little angle cut, which just happens to clear my spare tire. So yeah, the factory gas tank just like, hey, I want a home on the F-Zomb50 as well. I can't help but notice we're putting an awful lot of weight on the driver's side of this truck though.
Oh yeah, it likes it over there.
It just makes sure we keep the clip to the right side.
We'll just load it heavy with tools on the other.
There you go. Tend not to record much when you forget to turn it on. Fuel filler's in. Looks good. Vent. Kurt's currently working on the beef jerky. Yep. He's working on the wire to get the fuel pump running.
Oh yeah.
So that stuff happening down there. I gotta work here getting the cooling system plumbed in. Got a nice little adapter right there. Thing looks golden. Got a little steam pouring everything for the throttle body so don't ice up and kill me.
Kill him!
Got the lower down there bent up. Nice little aluminized tube there going to that nice little curve. I mean, it looks. I mean, you can't ask for much more than that. I mean, this thing's going together so well.
It's a zombie.
It just wants to live.
Are you guys watching? Are you watching? And then this piece. Oh, let me get it. Let me get it on there. Show. And then so factory. I'd like you to notice the spacing here. The dip under the custom radiator hose with the niplet.
Shiny.